it is the most beautiful spec I've seen.
But I have to say that he's one of the best drivers I have had in the car.
I'm literally living my dream. It's time to show you my new Ferrari. Everything is carbon fiber. I'm ordering this one. That was incredible, honestly. Good morning, guys. Today we are in the racing paddock again, but it's not for Formula 2 this time. And I know that you guys have been following me for a long time, ever since the Formula 2 sponsorship days. But this time, I'm actually gonna be racing myself. And I'm gonna unveil my new Ferrari today for you guys. You're gonna be seeing it. And there's my friend right there. We're gonna be racing together today. And basically, yeah, we're here in the paddock for the Ferrari Club Challenge. And I have my decaf coffee. I don't drink caffeine anymore, but sometimes a bit of a decaf coffee. And I'm late for the briefing, so actually let's go inside and listen to the briefing, and then I'm gonna show you my new car, and then we're gonna go out and go crazy on Misano. This is the track called Misano in Italy, so let's go. All right, guys, now I actually dressed into my racing suit, Ferrari Club Challenge. So that's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to show you my new Ferrari. It's waiting over here. But before I do that, I want to show you the collection of Ferraris that people brought to the track today. The 812. And you guys know that I actually bought an 812 Competizione Aperta very, very recently. And the moment I get it, I'm going to make a big vlog and show it to you. So I basically got this car on massive steroids. Like, that's gonna be crazy. It's like one of the coolest V12s you can buy today, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, just a few months ago, I actually, like you guys know, I spent $4 million on Ferraris in a spontaneous. It was very spontaneous actually, and it was when Bitcoin was topping out a bit. So you know that I like to catch the top, right? I bought my Bugatti when Ethereum was at $4,500 last cycle at the top. I bought $4 million worth of Ferraris when Bitcoin was at the top, like 85K or 90K something, maybe even 95,000 was it, I don't know. But anyways, here we have a 296, and when I was buying the Ferraris, I was choosing between the SF90 and the 296. I went for the SF90 because I think it's cooler, it's way faster, it has way more horsepower, but this is a beautiful car as well. But let me show you a cooler 296. So I am ordering this now as well. So that's going to be my 5th Ferrari, a 296 Challenge. The reason being, next year I want to take my racing to the next level, so I'm ordering this one. We have another 812 right there, absolutely beautiful. And then a very cool car, the Puro Sangue, the pure blood. This is a Ferrari's SUV, very rare, very cool. You could buy it from Ferrari for a few $100,000. Now it's like double the value, because when you're deep into the Ferrari VIP circle, you get allocations to cars, and the moment you get them, they shoot up in value. So the more you spend with Ferrari and the more you race with Ferrari, in theory, you should be able to get allocations to crazy cars. So, you know, next time Ferrari releases something crazy like the new LaFerrari, the new F80, you know, like I want to be one of those lucky few to be able to buy it. This is the cool car. This is the 10 cilindri. I really hope I didn't butcher the Italian for this car, but this is a beautiful, beautiful, the new Ferrari. And this is the new look, and it was very controversial. Many people said they don't like it, and when I saw it the first time I was a bit skeptical, but the more I see it, the more I like it. It has a very beautiful front, very controversial front. Many people say they think it looks weird. In my opinion, it looks like you have a vintage and a futuristic car merged together into a beautiful new baby, and I think that's the 10 cilindri. I like it actually. And there's one Puro Sangue over here that I want to show you, because it is the most beautiful spec I've seen on a Puro Sangue. If I were to get one, this is how I would make it, by the way. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful color. What I really like about this is this yellow line here. I think it looks super sick, all carbon fiber, and that goes well with the yellow brakes and the yellow Ferrari logo here. It's just like a red monster with small pieces of, you know, hints of yellow like this. It's super nice. I like it a lot. I'm literally living my dream. Like, I'm here racing my Ferrari, which I'm going to show you in a minute. When I'm out on the track with my car, I don't really, I think only about racing. Some people I heard, they think, oh, I don't want to take out the car now because what if I crash it? It's going to cost money. But I'm in the position where I can think about nothing else than just the racing. And I think that's very important. When you race, it has to be within your limits, you know, so that you can focus on the racing and not on the money. So I'm here fully focused on just racing, and I want to take it to the next level. But now, guys, it's time to show you my new Ferrari. My first delivered Ferrari out of 4 that I bought. Here it is, my 488 Challenge. Wow. It is, it's a killer machine, guys. I already put it on track in Monza, like I said, and wow, I love this. This is a race car. Like, it's hard to explain how big difference it is. Like, when you sit in a normal road car, even if it's a crazy car like a Ferrari or like a Lambo, like when you sit in a race car, it's a whole nother level. The whole setup, the weight, the slick tires, like it's massive difference. Everything is carbon fiber. This door, it's like so light. I can hardly feel it, you know? So here is the steering wheel. Obviously, it's not a normal steering wheel. This is a racing steering wheel. And you have here the traction control. You have the pit limiter up here. You have a bunch of different cool stuff. And the seat, it's a bucket seat. Wow. You can really feel fully immersed here. So like when you sit here, like you strap on so hard that you can't even move, which you will see later when I jump into the car for going on the track in just a few minutes. In Monza, I did one quite good lap. I would like to show it to you right now. First of all, here are some quick pictures from Monza and some videos. It was so beautiful, as you can see on the screen. It was beautiful weather. I had a great coach. My dad joined me as well. He wanted to be there, so that was such a cool thing for him to it was nice to bring him. He loved it. But yeah, I'll show you now my lap on Monza. Here you go. So yeah, that was my lap in Monza. If you guys are racing drivers, Give me feedback down below what you think about my lap. That was the first time ever on a racetrack for me in a race car. And this is the front of the car. You have so much downforce with all these aerodynamics. And you know, when you see like a Brabus or Mansory car, they will have like aero. So on those cars, those aero is not really functional, it's just visuals. But for this car, everything you see has a function and it pushes the car down so that you have maximum grip possible. And as you can see here, there's no windshield. It's plastic and you have this small little thing you can open here. That's it. I wrapped it in the Rosso Corsa color because it has to be Rosso Corsa, which is this color basically. And here's my name, C. Runefelt. And my number for the day here, or for this season in Club Challenge, is 680. And let me explain to you what the Club Challenge is. So basically, this season I'm doing 6 of these Club Challenges with Ferrari. It's essentially more than just a track day. It's like qualifying, let's say. Like we're doing qualifying laps here. But we're not racing each other bumper to bumper. That could be next year if I join the actual Ferrari Challenge. But that's why I have to be here now and show that I'm able to drive and also get some practice in. And then I could potentially start racing, which I really want to do. This is the wing, full carbon fiber. And it's huge. Guys, this is so crazy. And here you can see the engine as well. That's beautiful. You just have to appreciate the nice, beautiful Ferrari engine. It looks so elegant and gorgeous and iconic. Here's actually my coach for the day. Hello.
All good?
Yes, very good. Today we're gonna destroy the old guys, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Let's go. Yeah, nice. Okay, guys, I think I have to go get ready, get my helmet, and then we go out on the track. Alright guys, so the first couple of sessions are done now, and this is Reno, my coach for today.
Yeah.
How did I do?
I think you did really well, despite the very bad conditions
Yeah.
without knowing the track.
Yeah.
I think you did a very good job. I shouldn't say that, but I have to say that he's one of the best drivers I have had in the car that has never been on the track and it's been so quick.
Do you think next year if I do the challenge, I need more practice of course, but do you think it's possible to go into?
With a good amount of tests, I think you can be ready for next year to compete with the other competitors, with the other drivers.
Nice, nice.
I think, again, I shouldn't say this, but I think we would be one of the top guys in the Shell Am. For sure.
Shell Am, yeah. Nice, grazie. So now we have some lunch and then we do 2 more sessions, yeah? So now it's lunch time, in between sessions. This is the lunch. Some meat, some potato, and some green, I guess it's, I don't know what it is, doesn't matter. So let's go. Actually, 3 months ago, I stopped all gluten, all desserts, no added sugar, and I stopped all fried food. So I only eat very healthy now, I would say, and only water. I don't drink like Coke or, yeah, so full healthy. I think it's very good, very important. I feel better, so let's go. Guys, now we're driving out of the pit lane. Oh, it's raining a lot. I had to turn on the wiper. Yep, there we go. Now we can hear the pit limiter is on. I cannot drive faster than this because it's the pit. It's the pit lane. And now I'm gonna turn it off.
Hey bro, I checked your onboards and I'm actually astonished. First of all, in Monza, you can see that your braking points are really decent. I think the general lines are basically the way you should take them. You know, you immediately go on the side when there's a guy in front of you, like no temptations. You just go straight in, even if he's a bit slower in the front, you just go straight in. Dude, when I looked at the wet onboards of Misano, man, your car control is proper race driver. You're taking the wet lines the way you should take them, but also like when you brake and you have the rear stepping out a little bit, and the way you control that rear stepping out, bro, that's amazing. I'm so fucking proud. Like, this is amazing. I think for sure, like the sim that you were doing is helping a lot. But for me, you have like natural abilities, natural talent. It's in your blood, bro.
Dancing in the rain, guys. That was nice. That was fun. Wow. That was incredible, honestly. I want to do this every day. I could go on for 2 more hours, I think, but that was the last session now, so. All right, guys, my session in full rain is done now, and I think I did very well. I came back into the paddock and people were like, wow, because I did 1:59 and they say that it was very good, because obviously it's the second time in a race car and it's the first time in wet. So look, 159 doesn't tell me much, but apparently it was very, very good. Because now the 296s are driving and they are usually 5-6 seconds faster than my car on average, and they are doing now 204, 208. I can see them. So basically in a 5-second slower car, I did 159. So I was able to keep the car on the track. I was able to keep it, I span 2 times, sure, but that's part of learning, like where the grip is. Because I don't, look, they call me Mr. No Fear, and that's because I kind of don't care. Like I just go, and then I spin, and then I learn, okay, next lap I go a little bit less on the throttle or less brake, and then every lap you learn more and more. So if I look at the times, I think I will see that every lap I'm doing better and better and better, because you learn by like every single lap, and especially now because that was the first time in the wet at all. So obviously I will learn a lot, and if I do this for 4 more hours, then I'll go down to maybe 155. Let's see, that would be sick. If Ralph was here, I think he would be proud of me. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it today, but I think he will join for the future races, hopefully. Let's see. All right, so now the sessions are done. Flavio, you were actually joining me for a few laps. Was it fine? Was it good?
It was incredible.
It was fun?
Yeah, and everybody, when I was talking to everybody, all the drivers says it's impressive. But what they're saying, like, who's this guy? Because your time was like the best.
My time was apparently very good, yeah. Like when I got 159, I wasn't sure, like, because I don't have any reference, but when I came back, I was not only first, but like everyone said it was very impressive. So apparently I have some talent. Even the dealer, the Ferrari dealer that brought me here, he came up to me and he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "Carl, you know, very impressive. It's the rain that separates the good drivers from the bad." So that was nice to hear, because that means it looks like I have some good talents for this. It means that I now have more confidence to race more, you know. So there's more events this year, and then in the future I'm gonna start actually racing, you know, like proper competitive racing with the team, with everything, and you know, it's gonna be it's not cheap, but I realized this is worth spending money on, because if you look, when you're 80 years old, you're gonna lay in your deathbed, you're not gonna be happy about all the Bitcoin you own or the money you have, but you will remember all the experiences and all the cool things you did and who you became as a person. So I feel like spending money on experiences, racing, your hobbies, your passions, that's worth everything. So I'm happy to spend Bitcoin on this. I will spend a lot of Bitcoin on this, and I will enjoy every single Satoshi of it. Ralph, if he was here, I think he would be very proud of me. You know, people came up to me when I came in, they were like, "You did 159?" Like this, that was a nice feeling. So hopefully Ralph joins the next one, so he can give me some extra tips. But yeah, it's raining, so we should go back to the hotel, no?
Yes, but I think you're glad that you brought the jacket, like $50,000 jacket.
Yeah, you know,
all this rain.
Crocodile is waterproof, because crocodiles are literally waterproof. Like crocodiles are swimming in water, so it's good to have a crocodile jacket. The moon, Bitcoin. I bought it for 1 Bitcoin back in 22, I think, when Bitcoin was around 50K, I think. So yeah, now it's an $85,000 jacket. Because Bitcoin is at 85,000. But yeah, let's go to the hotel now. If you guys want to watch any more videos of my content, go down below. Carl Moon Vlogs, subscribe. I have so many videos you can go and watch now. See you in the next one.
I can walk through fire.